Hey guys, X here, and welcome to our next episode of American Truck Simulator. Here we are in Truckee, California. We just made our first step into the, I forgot what they call the California. Is this not the Sunshine State? No, that's Florida. Into the state with a bear on their flag. All right. So we just negotiated a Donner Pass, and we're gonna make a smaller trek into California, get a little bit further. All right. So you can see here in the top left corner, we're going from Truckee, California, into San Rafael. All right, so kind of give you a perspective on San Rafael. We are going to be kind of north and a little west of San Francisco. So who knows, maybe we'll get a load into or out of San Francisco from San Rafael. All right, so we're getting ready to go it on here. Our load is a road roller or a steamroller, depending upon what you want to call it. I just fueled up at the station that we delivered our last delivery of propane to, so we should be ready to get our rig on the road here. Pre-trip is done, cargo is secured, we're hooked up, everything is ready to go. All you're doing is waiting on me, so let's get her on. So first thing, as always, we'll evaluate our load here. So we're forgot what this place is called, Bit something. They do construction equipment. So we have a nice flatbed here with our steamroller on it. Again, great job on the details. Looks fantastic. I love the trailer. We're taking looks like a Delta Lowboy, and I will gladly deliver it to its location. So we're coming in here, and again, you know, making sure everything is good. We're good, and I think we are ready to roll, guys. Alright, air brakes are off. We'll shift her into gear and we'll get it on our way. So I did advance the time here to 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'll be honest, for the first good part of this series, I'm going to try to avoid night driving, just because I know the main reason that you guys are on here right now listening to this is because you want to see the game. You know, you want to you know, kind of get a sneak peek, if you will. And what I don't want to do is have all the wonderful work that SES did in the environment and have it all masked by darkness. MNT local, there's our delivery boys. You know what I mean? So so I want to try to do as much driving during the day. So right now we're about 6:07 a.m. in the morning, and so that way you guys can start to see the you know, everything about around the game or whatnot. So like right there, I could have done the right on red, but it's kind of like the unwritten rule with truckers. We don't do that. You know, it's this is where we took our last load to, if you guys don't remember. Literally, so we just came right around the corner. But yeah, we don't do right on red, just because of a few seconds of waiting at a red light isn't worth a run under, and that happens more than I would like to admit. Fortunately, it's never happened to me, you know, and I'm very proud of that. I haven't had any accidents in an 18-wheeler. I have a perfectly clear record, you know. So but it happens more than I would like to admit that it does, you know, and I've seen it, you know. But I mean, it is what it is, and anything we could do to make it safer, then so be it. I know we got some of you suicide jockeys out there that love to, you know, live life to the fullest and take these things as fast as they'll go, and that's fine, you know. But I'm going for a more traditional feel, as like how a trucker would do it in real life. And wouldn't, just to be honest, most of us wouldn't do the right on reds. Alright, so we're just coming down the Donner Pass. So we're finishing up the pass here, and if you look on our mini map down there by the 55, there's a little rest area. There is a rest area right in the peak of Donner Pass, and I used to love going up there and hanging out. I mean, because you're up here around all these green trees. There's a nice little lake up there, you know, and that's honestly, that's one of the true benefits to being a trucker, you know. And I wish I could still do it. I really do, because I love being able to go out there and, you know, how can I say, you know, like, it's enjoying it, you know. people go to work, they're sitting in these cubicles and whatnot, and they're in this office, and that's what they see. They may see another skyscraper or something like that, or, you know, a road. I mean, this is our office right here. I mean, you look at it, you know, our office is constantly changing. I mean, we were in desert not that long ago. Now we're in the mountains, you know. We're about to come down to the coastal highway, and we're going to, you know, I mean, the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco is our office. I mean, that is just outstanding. Alright, looks like we're starting to speed up here, so we'll go ahead and let our Jake slow us down with the... Oh, right there, you see the cop in the mirror? He got us. God damn it, he got us. I caught it, guys, I just didn't catch it fast enough. You know I didn't. Damn it. So if you're wondering what happens, that's what happens right there. So you can't get in any high-speed chases or anything like that. Honestly, there probably will be a mod for that. But as it sits right now, you can't do it. Sorry. But that was, I didn't even see how much the fine was. It was definitely more than I probably could afford right now. Thank God we just delivered that last one. And so one thing I would kind of like to see in this, and heck, it may be implemented as I know already. So I've always been curious, you know, how does the game determine if you get pulled into a way station or not, you know, and what if how you drive is one of them? And we were talking about it, and I believe either it is implemented already, because this is a big update, or it's going to be. But I mean, the more tickets you get, the more you get pulled into the way stations, because, you know, you're going to be seen as as an unfit driver, and they got to, you know, make sure you're doing the right thing, you know. Whereas you know, if you're driving clean, then, you know, you're going to get bypassed on more stations or whatnot, you know. So that'd be a hit on my record right there, essentially, because, you know, I was speeding, and I was. He busted me doing about, I want to say, 10 mile an hour over the limit. And I'm coming down the pass, and I didn't turn on the Jakes. Just after I told you guys last episode, you know, use them Jakes. I know a lot of people don't, but I mean, heck, you know, if you got a tool, man, you might as well use it. Alright, so we're coming on up over here to center off for y'all. And it's funny because I still got the mentality that I got those ridiculously long trailers. So I'm like, God, I'm thinking, oh, I got to use, you know, multiple lanes, but I'm going to be good. I think, no, I'm good. Because I just got this basic little low boy here. And there's our Walbert buddy in the car, and you know, I am taking it out to this car. They could wait. Alright, double nickels there. So like you see here, I mean, notice how much the environment really changed. I mean, we're from Elko, Nevada, and now here we are in, you know, the trees, and we're up in the mountains. I mean, and it just has a different feel on these two-lane highways, you know. I mean, and this is, guys, like, wait until we get down further south. I mean, this is the tip of the iceberg. Like, you just, oh, I can't wait to show you guys what we got going on further south. And I guarantee you, sometime soon, we are going to jump on that coastal highway. Hopefully not with the long trailer, but we get what we get, you know what I mean? Alright. So I believe this up here on the right is actually one of the, yep, this is one of the vineyards. So if you haul wine, which there may or may not be an achievement for that, hint hint. Oh, we gotta bring it down to 35. And you guys are going to see a lot more dynamic, oh, we can see construction zone. So like here, I don't know if you guys see that right here. We have a little mobile stoplight right there on the right hand side. You know, so looks like this is actually a pickup point here. Interesting. See, I've never actually been down this this particular road, so I ain't never seen that pickup point before. That's kind of cool. I don't see any trailers here that you would pick up, but I imagine it'll be around here somewhere. You know, it'd be funny if that's where I'm supposed to deliver and it's going to come up here and make me do a U-turn. You know, I think that's exactly what it's going to do. I think that's my drop off. Remember what I'm hauling? We're hauling road construction equipment. That's road construction. Interesting. I'll be honest, I'm half tempted just to turn around right here, but you know, we'll do it. We'll do it right. We're gonna come up here in this parking lot. Okay, you know, and while we're here, I want to show you guys something. I believe I still have 1% damage right now, so I want to fix. I want to show you guys something that was that they added. I thought was absolutely great. All right, so we're gonna come into the maintenance bay here. All right, we're gonna go into our service. So you can see here I have my wheels, which isn't a big deal. All right, but what you're going to notice here is we have insurance. So when you buy your truck, it lets you know that if you buy the truck there, your truck is insured. So here's the way your co-payment works. The more accidents you get to in the game, the more your co-payment goes up, just like real life. You now have a driving record. Alright, so the better you drive, your co-payment goes down. So we see right here for a brand new set of tires all around, we're going to be dumping $843, but we only have an 8% co-pay, so $174 is what we're paying. And since we're here, we'll go ahead and jump in the upgrade shop. No, we don't get any of the cool stuff yet, you know, but well, I don't really use the retarder. It's not really worth the investment. I mean, we only got $10,000. Know what I mean? So I think what we are going to do, we'll just do some minor things here. We'll go ahead and add some chrome, because you can never have too much chrome on a truck. I'm an American, and I'm a firm believer in that. We're going to go ahead. We'll add our plates here. So what should we have it say? Maybe we just do an X. We're just going to do an X on this side. That's all, just an X. And then over here, we have to abbreviate. Do SYS, TM, SLDR. Oh, nope. What if we... What about that? It's the SystemSoldier. SystemSoldier. No, it works. SystemSoldier X. We're actually, or should we go? No, we already have M&T trucking on the sides. Yeah, we're going with SystemSoldier X, and we'll stick with that. Sounds good. So now here's the kind of the bad thing, though. You see, we got. The plate is sitting there taking up. You know what, guys? We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. It is taking up valuable windshield spot or space. Sorry. Feel free to do it if you guys want, but we are going to have some chrome on the truck, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. So insurance, you guys now know how it works. There it is. Drive good, and in case you need to repair your truck, you will be okay. And unfortunately, there is no, what do they call it? Safe driver bonus or whatever, where your first accident your rates don't go up. Yeah, no. I love the skateboarders over there. Okay, I'm really confused. Are they having us turn around or not? Oh, you know what? No, we're not. We are not. Okay. Well, that was a good little side tour. You guys gotta see how repairs and the insurance system works. So we'll go ahead and jump right back out here at our grand high speed of 35 miles an hour. Because, 30, because there's Johnny Law and he loves to take our money. Wow, this is craziness. Like, do you see our GPS there? How they want us to go over, down, around, turn around, come back up and whatnot. You know, I think I'm just going to go right from up here. Why it's having me navigate all that, I don't know. Hey, it's Google Maps. What can you do? Alright. So yeah. I think we're just going to go ahead and turn right here. Alright, off tracking looks good. Alright, we're getting her done, folks. See, so I do use this area right in front of the truck in my windshield, especially when we're doing tight backing. So that's why I didn't want to put that plate there, because it would have been more of a hindrance. Remember, like we were talking about back on the first episode, you're going to have to decide, you know, whether the aesthetics are worth the risk of having, you know, decreased vision or whatnot, you know, and in my personal opinion right now, it's not. That little bit of windshield space is a lot more valuable to me than it is to have a big metal plate. Oop, hit the brake a little too hard there. Alright, so we're coming up on our final destination. Donuts! I saw donuts, sorry. I love donuts. I am a donut guy. And there's our M&T local truck. Yay! You know, but yeah, so we're almost coming to our destination. So I'll go ahead and cover some of the stuff here. I'd like to shout out to my boys over at the Pirate Bay Gaming Community. Links are down below. Check them out. Good group of guys. You won't be disappointed, I promise. And always, you know, if you like what you see, stay, you know, tuned for the next episode, and like and subscribe. Our channel, guys, our videos, you know, get the you know, the comments flowing there, and you know, as soon as, you know, these videos go public, I'll start reviewing them all and putting them into the next series. You know, so we got quite a few videos coming up. You know, I want you guys to have a good solid, you know, series when this begins, you know, so that way on day one of our release, which is January 29th, is when we're allowed, you know, to share some of the stuff with you guys here. I want to make sure that you guys have you know, can be thoroughly entertained and really amp you up until, so when you get the game out on the 3rd, you know, you'll already have a good idea of what to expect, and you can jump in. I mean, just go in there and go crazy, you know, start exploring and whatnot. Alright, so this will be interesting. Everybody loves the end, especially now, because we get tortured with, we got a 40. Look how small of a space dear Jesus. Wow. See that? How do we do it? Ideas, what are you guys thinking? So, I mean, maybe we have enough space to turn around over here. So we're going to confirm our spot. So there it is. Let's just kind of pull forward. I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're going to have enough. That's... Dear Jesus, that's tight. And then it turns into a blind side back. Nope, I know how I'm going to do it. Let's make the best of the situation. So, we always say you want to do a sight side back over a blind side back any day, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to come out here, use all this stuff, and try to get our trailer as straight as we can. Come on, baby, straighten out for me. Come on, right there. A little bit more, right there. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is, just like as a standard warehouse, I'm going to go ahead and put my trailer over here as close as I can to this diesel tank. Just like that. Alright, and what I have here is a pretty good setup for a sight side back. It's still going to be tight, but you know, it's not the highest one for nothing. So since we have such limited room, I can't do a traditional back. So what I'm gonna have to do is put a little angle and really initiate a kind of a bend here. It's all about putting that angle in it. Alright, we got a chaser in. Really got to watch this building. We're going to run out of real estate here really soon. Oh, I thought I hit it. I don't know what that was. I don't want to do it too shallow. Go ahead, put angle in it so we're freeing up some room. We're getting that trailer moving backwards. Take out the angle. Alright. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to very slowly pull forward. Very slowly pull forward. Right there. We're going to take all that angle right back out of it again. So we're going to be a little to the side, but we're going to have to do our left, right, left maneuver that we've talked about before. But we're in there. This is the first step. We're in there. Oh, you guys did not see that. I did not go that far back. You guys must have like bumped your desk or something because that never happened. That never happened. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I am going for perfection. There's our left. We have a lot of limited space here. There's our right, and we're going to cut it left. Just like that. Bam! Bam! And there we go. And we're going to do a right, left, right. Not quite as much, but when you're dealing with these tight spots, I mean, that's what you have right there. You know, so no, we're going to do it one more time. We're doing it. You gotta. And the way you kind of do it is so I can hold my left here until I get my tires where I want to be. You kind of use your tires as a marker. So once it's there, they're not going to advance too much more to the left as I turn right here. You see, but I ran out of room to straighten it out. You know, so I'll baby it up here like that right there. You see, but now I could just put the angle in it and right there. Trailer is exactly where I want it to be. Now, see, now it's just kind of back and forth to get the trailer straight. Now I know I could do this final back and I can straighten up my truck and my trailer, no problem. Just like that, folks. Just like that. We are golden and good to go. And this guy on the right over here, he's going to be happy because, oh, look at, I'm talking and lost control of my trailer. Right there. Look at that. Bam. And bam. There we go. But this guy over here on the right, he's going to be happy because now he's going to have another one to work on. We wait for our green. Bam! There we are. Air brakes on. We are in neutral, folks. We have a good delivery. We'll go ahead and drop her off and call this one good. Looks just at 23 minutes. Look at that. That was a nice back. Excellent. All right. Let's hopefully get another level here. Did we get it? Did we get it? No. Almost. We're newbies. All right. So we got it. All right, folks. That was a good one. We got the truck where we need. We are in Santa Rafael. We are just northwest of San Francisco. You guys got to see the really great, you know, details that they put into California. SES did. I mean, amazing job again. Yeah, I'm not saying that because I'm getting paid or anything like that. I'm not getting paid by in any way whatsoever by SES. You know, so but I mean, they just did an amazing job. I mean, really, it's just God. I love it. And I really do like helping these guys out. You know, so you know, kudos to them. Make sure you guys give them props. But yeah, so we're done with this episode. We are in California. We're getting a good ways away from home there in Elko, Nevada. So hopefully here soon we can start making our trek down the coastal highway. All right, folks, so that's going to conclude this one. As always, if you like what you see, subscribe and like below. I encourage you guys to spread the word. Check out the Pirate Bay gaming community. The links are down below, everywhere down there, or down there somewhere. Right, so links down below. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. MNT Trucking, my boys, my VTC. If you need a VTC or really want to get immersed in it, by all means, check them out. The skin pack will be loaded on the Pirate Bay website, Pirate Bay Gaming Community website, not the other Pirate Bay website. Yeah, so we look forward to seeing you guys next episode. And as always, drivers, I encourage you guys to put that pedal to the metal and lay the rubber on the road. See you next time. X out. Hey guys, X here. As always, thanks for watching. Please feel free to comment below, and if you like what you see, tap that subscribe button. Also check out the channel for other videos and game series. Alright, till next time.